Anyway, I have 3 goals for this evening. Number 1, get some food expeditiously because I'm really hungry. Number 2, my friend Jacob is in town and I want to make sure that I can see him. He is celebrating his birthday at a karaoke bar. And number 3, I want to get to bed somewhat early. Like ideally, I want to be back and ready to sleep by 10 because number 1, I'm wiped, but number 2, like I never know how long it's going to take me to fall asleep, so I would like to have a little extra time. As we're walking to dinner, we pass this random street sign. I just like look up and it's right there in front of me called Glicksman Glick Way, which I mean, I don't know. That feels like a sign that something good's going to happen tomorrow, if you ask me. However, I think the restaurant is busy, so dinner ends up taking a really long time. And so we actually don't even get our food until 8:30, which is when I wanted to leave. And even on top of that, like everything just goes really slowly. So by the time we're wrapping up dinner, it's 9:30, which is close to when I wanted to be heading home. However, I really do want to see Jacob. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to karaoke and I'm just going to speed run. It'll be fine. So I pay for my food, I call a ride, and I kind of book it to karaoke. But by the time I get there, it's like already like 10:15-ish. So I go to the karaoke bar, which first of all, I couldn't find very easily. It was like this little, like very narrow building. And I don't know, I didn't feel like it was good things were in my future in that moment. And I show up and I'm like, I'm here for Jacob's birthday. Happy birthday, Jacob. And the guy's like, yeah, it's booth 3. So I go to booth 3 and there's like a ton of people there, more people than I expected. And I walk in and I find Jacob, we start chatting, but Jacob was like, dude, you have to sing. It's my birthday. And I was like, well, like, I guess I have to sing, but I didn't prepare a song. You know what I mean? Like I wasn't thinking about karaoke when I was preparing for this tournament. I was thinking about a song, but not one that I can sing. Anyway, I'm like, what am I going to sing? So I think about it and I don't have that much time. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to do My Way by Frank Sinatra. So I sing My Way by Frank Sinatra. And now it's like 10:40 at this point. So I go, Jacob, I love you, but I got to go. And I dip. In the end, I think I'm, in bed, lights off by 11:15, which is a little later than I wanted, but I'm really glad that I saw my friend. The funny thing about this, by the way, is that I think that what I did was actually my Polytoad impression, right? Because I showed up, I sang my song, and then I dipped. I said, see ya, I'm out of here. So anyway, I was mostly doing this from like a logistical perspective because I was just, wanting to see my friend, but also wanting to get to bed on time. But I guess from an outside perspective, it's really funny. Here's Jacob's perspective on what happened.
He just showed up, sang, and left.
Now, thankfully, after making it back, maybe it was all the singing, but for the second night in a row, I'm actually able to get some decent rest. In my dreams, I see a sky full of stars, shaped suspiciously like upside down, slightly menacing musical notes.